This is 7-Eleven Japan's biggest ramen, and it was created by one of the top ramen chefs in all of Japan. This limited time only ramen is so popular that it's sold out everywhere, and I had to visit 3 different 7-Eleven locations just to find this ramen. Today I'm going to show you exactly what a convenience store ramen made by Japan's top ramen chef actually tastes like, and whether it lives up to the hype. Let's go! Right now, I'm in the car driving to 7-Eleven. This special ramen was already sold out at the 7-Eleven that's close to my place. I went there twice and still was not there. So I decided to drive to another location, but that one was sold out too. So now I'm heading to the 3rd 7-Eleven location, and if they don't have one, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. So wish me luck. They don't have one on the shelf. I was furious, so this time I went and asked the staff if they had any shipment coming in today. And I could not believe how nice they were to me. First, he apologized that they didn't have it for me. And then he immediately asked me to give him a moment so he could check the exact timing of the next shipment. Then another staff member came over. Maybe she was his boss or his wife, I don't know. And she was like, "Go get another iPad. We should be able to see the exact time." Then she apologized to me for making me wait another minute. Then they found that the next shipment was coming in about 2 hours, and only 3 of them were arriving. And if I came back later, they said they would save one specifically for me. Oh my god, they did not have to do that. Japanese hospitality always amazes me, and it really made my day. Dreamers, next time you have an opportunity, let's be nice and kind to people. It's a good karma, and you never know how much it might mean to them. After 2 hours, I came back to the shop. And the lady immediately recognized me, and she said, "Welcome back," and went to grab the ramen she saved for me. As you can see, she placed it behind other foods on the bottom shelf of the refrigerated section. Then she kindly said to me, "I'm sorry to trouble you to come back again," and asked me to follow her to the cashier. She asked if I wanted her to heat up the ramen for me, and I said, "No, I'll do that myself at home, thank you." Then it was time to pay, but I'm still not used to this high-tech convenience store payment system. I didn't even know where I was supposed to hand the cash. It's becoming rare to use cash at the convenience stores like this, so I definitely need to set myself up for that. And as I said thank you to her, she greeted me with this amazingly kind smile. This is just one of many convenience stores you can go to, but I have to say, this really made this one feel special. Well, now let's go home and cook this massive ramen. This is Chuka Soba Tomita Kanshu Dekabuta Ramen Aburamashi. Now let me translate what this long name in Japanese means. Chuka Soba Tomita is one of the most famous ramen shops in Japan, and Kanshu means this ramen was carefully supervised by the chef Tomita. Dekabuta Ramen basically means big pork ramen, and Aburamashi means extra fat. And this is not instant ramen. This is refrigerated ramen. The noodles, soup, pork, vegetables, and the toppings are already prepared and packed together, almost like a real ramen meal that was made ahead of time. Then you heat the whole thing in the microwave for 5 minutes, and the soup melts underneath while everything warms up together. Japanese convenience stores don't only sell snacks and instant noodles, they sell full refrigerated meals like this. Now the ramen is ready. Let's get this thing cracked open and taste and rate the ramen. Now I don't know if you've seen this, but this ramen weighs 1 kilogram. That's more than 2 pounds of ramen. Anyway, let's open up. Oh my god, look at this beautiful pork. I can't believe this is convenience store food. Now let's taste the soup. The color of the soup already looks so good and pro level. And oh my god, the taste of the soup is absolutely amazing. It's so strong, so deep, and it just has this rich ramen shop flavor. I thought I was just going to take one sip, but honestly, I couldn't stop drinking it. It's oily, but somehow it doesn't feel heavy in a bad way. It's more like the oil carries the flavor and makes the soup taste even deeper. And look at the surface. It's completely covered with toppings. A lot of this is moyashi, bean sprouts, and there's so much of it that it actually takes effort to get down to the noodles. This is crazy. It's like the ramen is hiding underneath a mountain of toppings. Okay, now let's finally pull up the noodles. Oh wow, look at this. These noodles are thick, they are almost yellow, and they look completely different from normal convenience store ramen noodles. I didn't think I would ever see noodles that's this thick from 7-Eleven convenience store. Let's try it. Oh my god, the noodles are chewy and full of flavor from the soup. But again, it doesn't feel heavy in the way that I expected. It's rich, but I still want to keep eating. That's the dangerous part. This is supposed to be convenience store ramen, but the soup, the toppings, and these crazy thick noodles really make it feel like a serious ramen meal. I understand why these things was sold out everywhere. Now let's try the chashu, the braised pork. Oh wow, it's soft, fatty, and full of flavor. For convenience store ramen, this is honestly crazy. This doesn't feel like a cheap little piece of meat. It actually feels like a real ramen chashu. But now, I'm going to take this even better. I'm adding extra negi, Japanese scallion that I harvested from my mother's garden. This is such a small thing, but the fresh scallion smell makes the whole ramen feel more alive. Okay, now I'm going to do something very Japanese. I'm going to dip these thick ramen noodles into a raw egg. In Japan, we do this kind of thing all the time. Raw egg over rice, raw egg with noodles, raw egg with sukiyaki, and somehow it just makes everything richer and smoother. Let's try it with this giant ramen. Oh my god, this is so unique. I don't even know how to describe how good this is. The ramen itself is strong, oily, and full of garlic flavor, but the raw egg makes it creamy and smooth. It's like ramen heaven. Honestly, I cannot believe this came from a convenience store. The soup was amazing, the toppings were amazing, the chashu was great, and adding a scallion from my mom's garden made it feel even more special. I do think the noodles are probably even better if you ate them at the actual Tomita ramen shop. I'm not going to pretend this is healthy, but it was delicious, fun, and way better than expected. So for 7-Eleven Japan's biggest ramen, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. This was absolutely worth the hunt. You see, Japanese convenience stores are like a tiny version of a Japanese pop culture. Food, anime, seasonal surprises, everything is packed into one little store. Every week, I'm going to discover more doors into Japan through convenience stores. And behind the scene, my original music and novel are coming soon too. So subscribe and stay tuned. Until next week, dreamers, let's dream on.